So there's this bug on Mythic Remnant of Nerzhul that I'd like to show in this video. But before we get into that, I need to explain some of the basics about this fight. There are orbs that spawn on this fight, and these orbs, as long as they are still on the platform and not thrown off the platform, will continuously do a lot of damage to the raid. So what needs to be done is that the tank, who is me in this situation, needs to do this tank mechanic onto the orb, and after that the orb will be killable, and then after it's killed we can pick it up, throw it off, then everyone's happy. So this happens constantly throughout the fight, and normally it's fine, but about one in every maybe 10 to 20 times, this bug will happen that will make it almost impossible to deal with. So I'm going to show what this mechanic looks like. Here we see the orb has spawned. I've moved the boss over to be able to do the tank mechanic onto it. The tank mechanic is happening. I make sure that I hit both orbs. Now both orbs are killable and 2 people will need to run these off. I am in charge of this orb, you see. I pick it up, I go to the edge of the room. I'm slowed, by the way, and then I throw it off and everything's good. So let's see what the bug looks like. The orb is killable. We kill the orb a bit slowly. I pick it up, I'm slowed, I go to the edge, I throw it off, but wait, it didn't throw off. Okay, I need to move back in because there's going to be a knockback, so I wait for that. I'm still slowed, of course, so I go to the edge again and I throw, and I throw, and I throw, and I throw, and it's just not working. And so I eventually ask my raid team, is there an issue where you can't throw this orb off?
No, I don't know. I assume it's like an extra action button or something like that.
I haven't had that issue yet.
But yes, that's how it works. Now, let's see what happens, like what's wrong with not being able to throw this orb off for so long. Other than the fact that we keep taking a large amount of damage from these orbs, we see that I'm slowed, and I will stay slowed for 25 seconds while this is going on. So I'm throwing it off. I throw it off slowly this time because I thought maybe because I was spamming the throw button so it didn't go off, but obviously that didn't work, and so I'm still slowed, and let's see what kind of problems this can cause. Oh, all the bad on the ground that I have to dodge that I cannot successfully dodge. So after a while, I figured out kind of what's going on. I pick up the orb, and wait, what's that? It grows back. But I'm slowed, so now what? So I try to throw it off, but it doesn't work, and I am continuously slowed while the orb was not actually picked up by me. Did we see that? Do we want to watch it again? Let's watch it again. There. It grows back, and I cannot pick it up, but I am debuffed as though I did pick it up. So I had tried a variety of things to be able to deal with this bug. I had tried taking some time before I click on the orb. I had tried taking some time when I press the throw button to throw the orb off. And over here, I try to stand still after I click on the orb to see if I can finally pick it up. And of course, nothing works. Now let's see all this in action and see how it can happen 2 times in a row, basically, in the same fight.
Mikoto outer. I'm dispelling in 3, 2, 1, going.
It happened again. I can't pick up that up. I'm slowed though.
Freedom Legion.
Veteran innervate. 60% shadows coming out. Any second now. Next bumps the circle. Veteran outer.
2, 1.
Poly rally going in 4. Dread displaying 3, 2, 1.
I made it back on, boys.
Nice.
So, finally, I want to show a clip of how, despite this happening, we can still kill the boss in the end. So I pick up the orb, I'm slowed, the orb goes back. I don't know why I'm trying to throw it off anyway. But in the end, we still managed to kill the boss.
Nice job.
So that's the mythic Remnant of Nerzhul orb bug that I've encountered. I would say maybe 10% of the time when I'm doing this fight. It's pretty annoying. It causes a lot of issues. We did wipe a lot. But in the end, as we've seen, this can still be done. The fight can still be killed. It would be nice if this bug were fixed.